Well, hello everyone, wherever you are, whatever time of day, we have an intriguing plot right in front of us here, and it's going to be fascinating to see how it plays out. You'll recall the home side managed to come away from their away day with a precious one-goal lead. It's a lead that puts them in good stead to ensure that their name will be amongst the elite when the competition proper gets underway. Their manager has challenged the fans to create a great atmosphere here for this one, to raise the spirits and to get them over the line. It is quite a scene here. The mood is rousing, rowdy, rumbustious. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it does look very much like a happy homecoming, this. Are we to get a happy ending, Jim?
Yeah, I would say so, Peter, but you always have to beware of it going the other way. Things are looking good from the host perspective, and while I think the scoreline may lead to a slightly cagey, perhaps even a slow start, I'm sure it'll open up nicely as the visitors need to win here, giving the perfect opportunity for the host to sit back and counter-attack, and in doing so, grabbing perhaps a very decisive goal.
Well, we're underway. Lazio in a position of genuine strength here. Winners, of course, in the first leg away from home. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Muslin! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Muslin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they've got Reed. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Kamada. That's a throw. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's a very decent... Can he finish? Just swings wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Muslin. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Zaccagni. Will play through for the wide man. Keeps on running. That's really well manoeuvred. Rovella. So it is still 0-0. Kamada. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Noslin. He's shifting through the gears here. Noslin. Chance for a shot! Pass. Aim forwards. Tries a shot! Zaccagni. Zaccagni is on a run down the left wing. Can he latch on to this? Zaccagni. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Noslin. Rovella. And it's played forward. Nuno Tavares. Keeper's got good distance on that. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Played into the middle. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get onto this? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Aim forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Lazio will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Zaccagni could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Now that's well seen too. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zaccagni moved on forwards. Zaccagni. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's found it, and the shot! Dispatched clinically. All square in the second leg. We have ourselves a game here.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Lazio draw things level on aggregate. That'll be a throw-in. Rovella does well to get it back. And they can counter here. Does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And here's Zaccagni. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that was very necessary. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Fuss! And the ball's come loose here. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kamada. Zaccagni. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Tavares. He's found a way through. Real chance! It's in! And that puts them back in front on aggregate.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
two changes being made right now. Lazio take the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive? Nicely intercepted. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Bass. Cross goes in there. Gets his head on it! And he's there to clear it. Pellegrini cuts out the pass. But there's going to be another change here. That's a throw. Referee's given a throw. And it's played forward.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the...
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly broke them a go.
Pellegrini. That's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There will be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Picks it up out wide. Oh, surely! There's the shot! Goal! Lazio! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pedro did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Lazio take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Will play through for the wide man. Do have a chance to counter here. He is through here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Chance here to counter. Pedro.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Pedro. Pedro. And he's a decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa. Just 5 minutes left. Could be danger here. Pellegrini. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. He's having a shot! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played into space out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. The chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Pedro. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Costa. Now it's Pedro. He is through here. Well, this is surely their last chance. Pellegrini. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lazio are through. They followed up their win in the first leg with another win here. It was never in doubt. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.